Good evening, Gman, Division 4E of Rebbl. Me and Quiggy are back. Evening, Quiggy.
Fuck the pigs, fuck the pigs, fuck the pigs.
I don't believe you just said that. poor saucy pigs. I love you, saucy pigs. But yeah. I was gonna go into a rampage of let's see what we can get some positive, and you've just put it into the gutter. Now I know your banker lost this week. You know, all I can say is deal with it. It happens to me all the time. But apparently this week's been huge. There's been a big death. There's been some carnage, and that's what I want to see. And both our bankers apparently failed. Tell me this isn't so. You know.
So I think there's been some sort of like hack. I think Major Byte. He's hacked my spreadsheet and audio edited last week's recording.
Yeah.
So it's not that we're wrong. That's far too unlikely. It must be. You know,
someone must have just like did a voiceover or something.
Yeah.
But definitely. Hey. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy, and I can't wait to dissect a lot of these games because apparently there's some good games this week. But yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get anyone on because usually we was going to ask, and we had it on our notes to ask somebody, but unfortunately work with everyone ill and that, I ran to work later than usual, and the way our, obviously, man and Quiggy's work schedules are, this was the only little window we had. If it makes you feel any better, I'm missing sex because of this, so I'm not going to get laid tonight. So, you know, think of me. Think of me. That's the commitment I give to the saucy pigs and everybody else. You know, at my age as well, 43. Saying that though, probably you've done me a favour because I might have just died of a heart attack or some shit like that. But
I'm sure you still got time.
That would have been the best 60 seconds of my life. Well, not my life, maybe this month. But I've given it up for you guys. So let's get on with it then. So Chicago Bolshoi will not cost me any more money this week because there's an admin win. Woohoo! Go Chicago. So they get a good 1-0 win, so we don't need to talk about them. But one thing we have to talk about is Only Fools and Hobgoblins. My Triple B banker. What never is wrong. What happened? Your Chaos Dwarfs against Squidgy Goblins. What went wrong? 19 armor breaks, 6 injuries. You killed 2. You almost killed the full team. How did
That's
you not
a lot
win?
for how few blocks there was.
I know. That's how I expected it to go. 34 blocks, 2 KOs, 6 injuries, and 2 kills.
Yeah, that's a bit of a massacre, isn't it? A bit of similar ball possession. I guess maybe it was just, he was killing the fodder. While the good goblins or the Skaven or whoever it was
I don't know.
But is he the underworld or the?
I just feel that Only Fools and Hobgoblins were cursed because usually when you have these sort of stats, you win. But he drew.
Well, Tasty Tunes, I think I wrote down my notes that they had a lot of wrestles, so maybe they were able to negate a lot of the blocks with their wrestle.
Yeah. But
they're 3 wrestle pieces, which is all right, and obviously claw.
Yeah, what's nice. But when you say, I mean, the one that loads of blocks through. Well, the one many blocks done. Tasty Tunes only threw 29 blocks, but that could be because they didn't have many people left. And Only Fools and Hobgoblins threw 34 blocks, 2 KOs, like I said, 6 injuries, 2 kills. That's potentially 10 pieces out of the game. But still couldn't get it done. So congratulations to obviously the Tasty Tunes who did extremely well there. And it could possibly be just a thrown goblin 1-10 touchdown. What now you can do if that's the case. But
one thing I'd point out here is impact of the bomb. If you go to dice rolls, so there was a bomber going around.
Yeah.
And the lightning bolts. There's a wizard as well.
Well, there you go. You see. So basically, we got bombed to death, and we got wizarded.
So the wizard can easily stop the second touchdown, can't it?
Yeah.
Especially Chaos Dwarfs aren't going to be great at getting 2 touchdowns. It's just something like a wizard or random bomb. Just delaying 1 or 2 turns could be enough to get the draw.
Yeah. But it's unfortunate to say the least. Very unfortunate indeed. But it's not a loss. I mean, 55 ones. Oh, that's both teams in a say, crikey. 25 ones for the Hobgoblins, 30 for the Tasty Tunes. But I mean, the 2 very good coaches. I just thought the racial matchup was really good for Only Fools and Hobgoblins, and I thought if it was going to be a draw, it would be a bit more close. I mean, he did 3 injuries, so that's not bad. But yeah, a good draw for Taste of Tunes, and Honey Falls and Hobgoblins unfortunately couldn't get the win this week. But again, a draw's not bad, I suppose, for both teams. XP wise, I mean, Bumful of Rashers had a lovely day. He got 6 points, and they got 14 points, Taste of Tunes, and the Chorfs, well, they did all right as well. They got 20 points. So XP and progression for the teams. Both teams, I'm sure, will be very happy with that. We'll have to see what the injuries were.
We'll see the injuries, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see the injuries later on to see if something bad happens.
There's 3 injuries onto the Chaos Dwarfs as well.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of injuries going around.
Oh dear. Oh, that sounds very ominous. Oh dear. We'll have a look at that soon then. But yeah, it's a good solid draw for both. I suppose the Chorfs will just feel it a bit more because of, statistically it looks like they had the better of the bash, as you'd expect. But also they're trying to get, I presume they're trying to win the division, so any drop in points is tough. But I do appreciate though, because obviously, like I said, last season when I went undefeated, I won 7, drew 6, obviously lost none. But I sometimes it's hard to convert them draws into wins. So I do appreciate, these things happen, unfortunately. But yeah, both teams I think will be,
especially against a Wizard against a Chaos Dwarves. It's just so easy to force a draw.
Yeah,
not so easy, but makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. So, but both teams, I'm sure, will be happy with the thing. Now, Tyrion's Trial by Combat, he said to us, "I can't believe you didn't back us to win this week." And I'll be honest, I almost did, but it was a lack of Mighty Blow what worried me. What did we predict for this result?
For Tyrion's Trial by Combat.
Yeah, I think we both went for Rolling Renegades.
Neither of us said he was going to win. Yeah, we both went for the Rolling Renegades to win.
So we're sort of right that Tyrion's Trial by Combat didn't win. But he got 13 armor breaks, what's not bad. 71 blocks, wow. That's a lot of blocks, 5 KOs, 2 injuries. When Tyrion's got a bit more Mighty Blow, that could have been an absolute team breaking, to be honest, because
1 second.
Yep.
Take a step back to that last match. I did predict a draw between Tasty Tunes and
look at that here. Every dog has his day once.
Just had to point that out.
Good man. It's great because obviously you've got your spreadsheet, so every week now we can see how badly we did, or how much. Should I say how badly the coaches let us down? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Our predictions are always right.
Absolutely. But 71 blocks—that's a lot of blocks for an elf team to give. But again, tackle. I mean, maybe
not many injuries. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, that was our concern, wasn't it? I mean, we know the coach is good, but not much Mighty Blow, and obviously, Dark Elves, I'm right, is a thing. It's better.
Yeah, they're not as squishy as you think.
No. He got a pass and catch, and he got an interception as well. Did the Dwarfs, always good.
Yes.
31% ball possession. So solid. Dark Elves only had the ball 25%. They did 2 passes, did 2 catches, 33 blocks, only 1 KO though. The AV9 majority of the Dwarf Army holding very well there. But look at this XP for Tyrion. Jesus, everyone getting involved in it, especially the metals. But altogether, 15 XP, but nicely spread around that. And only 10 for the higher, the Dark Elves. But again, 10's not terrible, as long as they all survived. Very close game, I guess. Oh God, don't say I'll put the kiss of death on. So I don't know what's been injured or not. Quiggy checks all that out. I'm oblivious to what's happened. So whatever I'm saying is it's just the way I'm saying it. So I don't know nothing what's happened. So if there's a bad injury, commiserations. If it makes you feel any better, my team's being destroyed this season. So I feel your pain. But yeah, good result. And like I say, Tyrion's Trial by Combat is getting some good results now, and they're getting on that momentum train. And as long as they don't derail, they might get themselves close. So. Good there. Right, Maze of Torment versus Rat Street Boys. Oh, please tell me I went for the Maze of Torment on this one.
One of the only 2 winners. We both went for Maze.
Yes! Get in there, Maze. Never a doubt.
That still means that I'm winning. So,
Yeah, well... yeah,
we agree on all the other matches, which means...
there you go then. I'd like to say it's a surprise, but it's not really, is it? I can't really say otherwise.
Just look at the Rat Street Boys MVP as well, because I think the coach of Rat Street just got a Steam achievement.
Oh no, Brian! No, Brian! Oh my God!
Spoiler there.
Oh man, I'm really don't know what to say. I'm really upset. Quickly change on to something else. Maze of Torment, 81% ball possession. They absolutely just they just controlled the clock. 46
8
blocks,
KOs, 2 injuries, kill. Fucking hell, yeah.
It's just a really impressive job. Not much the Rat Street Boys could do. To be fair though, 24 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries. So they did alright there. I want to know if that crazy Kevin got a level. He got a level?
Kevin!
Yes, Kevin got a level. Woo woo. That's good.
I said he would.
But did he kill that wolf? We'll have a look later on. But Devil Fraz, of course, he got
always
XP.
on there.
Always on there. It's Devil Fraz, man. Brilliant player.
It's a hero, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I will cry when he dies, if he ever dies. Hopefully he won't. But yeah, I mean, 15 XP for him, and Rat Street Boys obviously got the worst of it. They got 10 points, but obviously the big news for them is the MVP went to a dead rat. It's never nice when you lose a good player. Some people say to me, obviously, my other recap, Chris Lawton is a big rat player, and he says, look, it's the rat life. The good thing is we can level them up pretty quickly, especially if they go runners. But obviously this is a throwout. But I hope Brian 2, or whatever you're going to call him, is just as good for you. But yeah, it's never nice to see that. But yeah, he almost doubled the amount of blocks. So it seemed like it was a really, really rough game for the Rat Street Boys. It's one of those you probably just try and forget. It's a bit harder when you lose pieces, but it's harder to forget than anything else. The only one thing I will question though, oh no, forgive me, I'm looking at the wrong side. I was just going to say, how did they get a kill if there's 0 kills? But that was Rat Street Boys. So yeah, hopefully next week they'll do better. Rat Street Boys are a very good team. They just had a bit of a rough end of it in the last few weeks, unfortunately. Right, the Byzantine Bashers versus the Saucy Pigs. Good old pigs, I love the pigs.
For the pigs.
Yeah, you don't like the pigs very much, do you? 1-1.
I love the pigs.
We do love the pigs. He just doesn't like the police. That's what we say in England, fuck the pigs.
yeah, this is unrelated to the stream.
Yeah, just in case nobody knew. Did any of us go for the draw?
No, we didn't.
We both went for the Bashers.
We both went for the Bashers, Byzantine Bashers. Yep, we both went for them. That
was because of the claw.
We thought claw, would play into it. Which, I mean, only one injury. The Saucy Pigs got more injuries, so it looks like claw didn't play into it.
Yeah, and that's the thing people have got to remember. I mean, I see a lot of this, especially on the consoles, where people are like, kill teams, blah, 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 blah. But what people forget is, if you've got Mighty Blow on, even with Orcs or Dwarfs or whatever, even a Wood Elf War Dancer, most of the Nurgle or the Chaos are AV8. Average armor, they're not all AV9. Someone's got the Nurgle right in your house.
Yeah, and Byzantine's only actually got 1 claw.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's got 5 Mighty Blow, but only 1 claw.
Yeah, and to be fair to the Saucy Pigs, one thing they are doing really well at the moment is not losing. So they're really hard to beat. So that's always a really good thing to have. And obviously the Pigs have done well again. They got 2 passes, 2 catches, 33 blocks, 1K, 3 injuries. So they had a really good week. I'll have a look at the SP at the moment. The Bashers got more blocks, 48, but only 2 Ks and 1 injury, like I said. So it was a day where their big guns didn't fire. 11 points of XP for the Bashers, and then obviously 16 points for the Saucy Pigs. So Saucy Pigs, all right, they didn't win, but you know what? It's a great week for them if they didn't lose anything, because 16 XP, get a draw. You know, they're not going to be looking at the playoffs this season. So it's all about for them really is to just keep building and develop the players. So I think the Pigs are the big winners out of the two in that game. I think personally,
he's just timing his first win.
Yeah,
maximum effect.
I'm going to try and time that Triple B banker for the same time that he gets his first win.
What you mean is you're going to pick him every week from now on?
No, I'll know. I'll know when to pick him. I'll know. Okay. You know, I'll know
when he's done. When he's just cooked.
Yeah, when I think he deserves that win, I'm going to slide in that Triple B banker, or the Triple Bacon banker, as we'll call it, and he will get some rashes and he'll win. Hopefully, I don't know. I can live off that for the next 4 or 5 weeks easily. So
yeah, definitely,
absolutely. So good result for both of them though. But I think Saucy Pigs are the big winners there. Got more XP. Now then, was this your banker, Rebbl Supremacy, by any chance?
It was, yeah.
Well, all I'm going to say is the Southern Wildling sunk my banker. Was it the week before, and now they've
Yeah.
sunk your banker. These Norse seem to just
avoid the Southern Wildlings.
Yeah, they seem to say, guys, do not put the bank against me because they're gonna fail. It is noted, Norse. It is noted. I will remember that. But yeah, 19 arm breaks to 3. So in a way, looking at the arm breaks, Rebbl Supremacy did want to get a draw. And look at this, Jesus. 37% ball possession for the Norse isn't flashy, but then neither is 37% ball possession for Rebbl Supremacy. But if we look at Norse, they did 55 blocks. That's a lot of blocks for high elves to be given away. 3 KOs, 6 injuries, and somebody died. And you know what? Sometimes I don't mind seeing that when an elf team give up all them blocks. That's a lot of blocks to give up. The Dark Elf team got away with it with Hargrim because he didn't have as much Mighty Blow. I can't remember if Southern Wildlings have got a lot of Mighty Blow. They've got a Claw Yeti, though, haven't
they? Southern Wildlings, I've written on my notes that they're a standard Norse team. So it's not helpful.
It's not helpful, but a standard Norse team would break shit. So I guess we're right in a way. We'll have a look at it in a minute. But Rebbl Supremacy did really, really well.
He's got 3 Mighty Blow.
Ooh. Did really, really well. And they could have got some fouls in there as well, I guess. But saying that, Rebbl Supremacy still did well on the XP charts. They got 16 points, so that's very good. Get a few of them.
Rebbl Supremacy on my the longest section on my changes.
I think he was trying to level a few players up, so we'll see soon. And Southern Wildling, well, Haran Staffordson, whoever you are, take about 8 points for him by himself, and 6 for Tormund Giantsbane. So hey, good XP all around, really. So they got 24 XP. So winner, chicken dinner, XP wise for both these guys. They both share the points. And yeah, another game. It was a draw, but both teams developed nicely. And then we come to the sad part of the show. I should have a moment because
neither us picked Heal to Death.
No, we didn't. Backer. Do you know what though? I think we did. I think we did mention that it could do over the Boomers. And they did.
I think the issue we had was that Heal to Death had a lot of loners at the time. I think he was missing a lot.
Yeah.
I think he only had like 7 or 8 players.
Right.
Vaguely, I remember. So we just thought maybe it'll just be a case that too many loners means too many important things will fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't. I mean, currently he's got 1 rotter.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, his arm breaks were on point. 31 blocks, 6 KOs, 4 injuries. So, Heal to Death, they had a good day at the office. Back at Basher Boomers only had 21 blocks, but they did do 2 injuries and they did kill something. So, they did all right. And the thing for Backhand and Basher Boomers as well, they had 62% ball possession. So, they will feel this pretty badly, I think. And again, we'll have a look soon, see if any of them 4 injuries were bad injuries.
But how tight it was at the top as well, losing now.
Yeah. It was funny because it's a bit funny in a way that if you look at the backhand Boomers, they lost. The Chorfs drew. The Rebbl Supremacy drew. Heal to Death are the big winners of the week because they was up there as well. They needed to win and they got to win. So they'll be feeling pretty good as we look at leaderboard in a minute. So let's look at the SPP before we go to that. And Esfagor got 2 points. So altogether there, that is 16 points. And isn't this the team who turned down Strength 5?
He could have a Strength 5.
But he went Claw instead.
Pestigore.
So that might have worked pretty well for him. He only got 1 casualty, but...
Yeah, I guess Strength 5 wouldn't have helped loads. There's no Strength 4 players for him to get the advantage.
Yeah.
I guess the Ogre, it would have given him just a 2 dice splits on the Ogre without any help. And getting the ball for Strength 5 is always harder.
Yeah, it's funny because when I left the show last week, and obviously there was in Discord, there's also about this Strength 5 or Strength 4 with Claw and all that sort of stuff, and it was really crazy because then someone tried to sell because in the league I'm on the PS4, it's the only league where they have transfers, and you're playing a thing called the Farm, and then obviously level players them, they can sell them and all that sort of stuff, and you'll do 1 transfer each thingy. And one of the guys came up to one of my colleagues and said, "Oh, do you want to buy Strength 5 Pestigore?" And I was like, "Oh my god, we've just been talking about Strength 5 Pestigores." So my friend didn't want it because he wanted a warrior. So obviously I've got first dibs, so if I want it or not. And it's a Strength 5 block, Mighty Blow Pestigore. And I really wanted it, but the more I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking, man, that's a lot of XP. I really need him to have tackle to really, fill into my team. So I'm at that crossroads where do I get it or not?
I definitely would.
But Strength 5's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, Strength 6 on a blitz.
Yeah.
Even Minotaur out wild animal.
Yeah, that's pretty tasty, isn't it?
Access.
Yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, both teams did all right there. Backhanded Bushman's only got 9 points though. So right, let's have a look at this leaderboard then, because I'm sure there's a lot of change. And look at this. The other big winners, what I forgot to mention, was Maze of Torment, because they won also, so they go top.
The only 2 teams who won this week.
Yeah, Maze of Torment. 16 points they're on now, so they are loving it. Winner, chicken dinner, as they say. And 14 points for Heels. They go into second, and now the rest of the teams are playing catch up. 11 points to the Boomers. No, that can't be right. 13 points, sorry, the Boomers, and 13 points as well for the Chorfs as well. Every team has been beaten apart from the Chorfs, so the Chorfs are still the only team who haven't been beaten. So well done for them on that. Tyrion's Trial by Combat. Watch them guys. They're slowly getting themselves up there. They're in 6th place now. Rebbl Supremacy.
They've not lost much.
No.
Similar to like a lot of some of the other teams, like Wildlings and Pigs. They've not lost much, even though they've not been winning loads.
Yeah. It's pretty tight affair. But Rebbl Supremacy, your tip to win it all. They've got to start winning. Pretty quickly, if they're going to have any chance on this. But if everyone keeps beating everybody, then, who knows? It might,
Yeah, I mean, it's still not too bad. I mean, like 9th place has got 10 points. Top place has got 16 points. Very could easily swap in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally. Right, okay. Right, so we'll get on with the Rat Street Boys first of all then. While you're doing that, I'm just going to make sure my TV doesn't turn off.
There's a lot of people who haven't taken their levels up yet.
Right, I'm back. Oh, right.
So, Rat Street, Brian leveled up.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Also died.
Oh, rest in peace, Brian.
Yeah. He was a thrower with a movement up, kickoff return, accurate. I don't know if they start with accurate or not, though.
No, they don't. No.
And he had block as well, actually. So, block, movement up, kickoff return, accurate.
Yeah, it is.
And he just leveled up for another skill.
Yeah, it's sad when it happens. It is. It's devastating.
But all worth it for Kevin.
But Kevin the second, yeah. Now this is interesting. He's got 2 options, in my humble opinion. You either go Pylon, what makes him absolutely more deadly, but obviously they're on the floor so they might get fouled, or you can go Tackle, what makes him more chances of breaking everything. What would you go with, or would you go for something different?
I'm really not a fan of piling on.
Right.
Like I would always want Kevin on his feet.
Yep.
Like you said, he's gonna get fouled. He's on the floor. He doesn't provide tackle zones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good if you really need to remove a player. Like if you're like that guy needs off the pitch, I don't mind losing Kevin for it or whatever. But I just think positioning wise, it's not necessary. Tackle, he's got 2 tackles, but they're on gut runners, so they're ball sackers. You could put tackle for like skink hunting or gutter runner hunting. That's would probably be my guess. Yeah. Or horns.
Yeah, I think tackle or Pylon, depending on how you want to go. And Natasha Hamilton got a level up as well, so I'd probably go wrestle or DP on that one, dare player.
You love your DP.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Rats should have dare player, should be stamping all over him. The way I look at Rats is that your team's going to break. Especially the higher up your divisions go when there's a lot more Mighty Blow and Pylon and all that stuff. So you've got to try and get at least some pieces off the pitch. And the best 2 ways of getting off the pitch is if you've got Claw and Mighty Blow, what he has with Kevin, and stamping on shit. And obviously if you've got data players as well, and they've got these Pylon killers, they're going to think twice about Pylon. And if they do, give them a boot. So,
and if they get like, their key player in a bad position and you can blitz him with a Claw Mighty Blow piling on, and then stamp, you're getting 3 chances at removing him.
Yeah, absolutely. So, So was there any other injuries apart from obviously poor old Brian?
Just Brian.
Yeah.
Just dead Brian.
Okay. So we'll see next week how they do.
Sacrifice to Kevin.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rolling Renegades then.
Rolling Renegades. They had Nenmeal. Got a niggle.
Ooh. He'll be getting sacked. Oh, will he?
Dodge lineman. It's a normal skill, so he's just a normal leveled up. He's only got 6. It's not that hard to level him up. Like Agi 4, you're just like, I'll just do some passing or get a touchdown when I need to. So I could see him getting fired.
Yeah.
Because he'll just become a target and get removed early every game, and that you down players.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though he's not like a target piece, it's just a quick removal to get numbers advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which already he's on exactly 11 players, so he's not going to have a bench if you can get that guy removed quickly.
Did I see something about his witch elf got killed, but then the Apo saved it in Discord?
I do remember his witch elf being in danger. Yeah.
So good. That Apo, well played.
Yeah, and his witch elf's both looking good health.
Yeah. So your bounty hasn't been collected. It almost got collected by the sounds of it. So
Torwi leveled up and got dodge.
Yeah.
So he could find replace Nenmall, and then Torqui would be the replacement there. So he would have lost anything that game.
Yeah.
It would just be, swapping out his linemen.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, again, looks a good team. The Witch Elves, obviously, they're the powerhouse in it, and obviously he's got a tackle leaper as well, what's always good. And his runner's still doing his stuff. He's only 3 points off another level up. I'd be trying to level that guy up next. But yeah, a good team. And like I said, 71 blocks, though, you've got to be careful with them blocks, because that's a lot of blocks to give away.
Unless you're full bludge.
Yeah, but then against dwarfs, tackle just negates most of it. Right, now let's go to the. I'll just go back to make sure I've got. Yep, let's go to the Only Fools and Hobgoblins. You said there's some big news on this, so let's see if the really was big news.
Not too bad on this one.
Yeah, I was getting hyped.
Garax MMG.
Yeah.
And Del Boy's leveled up.
Del Boy, what a name! I think got Mighty Blow as well to go with all the other lovely Mighty Blow as well. I don't blame this. This is why I did. Well, I tried doing my guys, give them Mighty Blow first, and then second level, hope they get Claw if they don't give them guard. So, it's still got obviously his Bull Centaur there, doing its thing. I'm not a fan of Bull Centaurs, I never will be. But the team's looking good. Still got his deaded player. It was an alright draw, wasn't it, last week? So, it was okay. Team still looks good, and I'm still really certain this team will be there or thereabouts. Number 4, Bardak Bensol, he's only an MVP away from a level up. Quick Tooth's only 2 points away from a level up, and I would definitely. Oh God, would you want Paladin on a strength 4 piece? I'd be tempted,
Again, if a strength 4 piece goes down, he's getting fouled.
Well, it depends where you're hitting from. I mean, my strength 4 guys got.
But movement 4 isn't going to have massive options.
No, but it's just trying to break shit. But yeah, I mean, this team is still really, really good. It's a team I'd love to have myself. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how he does this week. He needs to try and find that formula of getting another win to keep him up there. So there we go. Right, Chicago Bolshoi. No, well, they got level ups, but they didn't play this week. Olga Vasil Lepinskaya, or whatever you want to call him. He got a level up, but he hasn't took it yet. I think I would go. I don't know what I'd go actually.
I think some of these people just like naming them difficult to pronounce. Just to screw with us.
I think if it's a double, I think I'd go guard. If not, I'd go block or wrestle. Nothing fancy. Depending if you want another ball sacker. But I don't know. But not really much to say really. Nothing's really changed. He obviously got his MNG back, so it was a good time to get a week off. So it'll be interesting how.
Yeah, he's just going more of his same plan, isn't it?
Yeah. Right then, the Taste of Tunes. Anything happen here?
Oh, Tasty Tunes. I believe there's a lot on Tasty Tunes.
Ooh.
Yes, so the Marmite.
Mm-hmm.
You will notice is not there.
And what was he?
Marmite was just a wrestle goblin.
Oh.
Dead.
Ooh. Oh, God, brutal. Yep.
Tears Dry.
Yep.
On Toblerone is niggled.
Oh, God, that's a big piece.
Tainted Loaf is dead.
Oh, Tainted Loaf. What was he? Just a goblin?
I've not written it down, so maybe a normal goblin.
Yeah. That's a shame.
And then we got 2 levels up on Common Pickles and Nan Ryan.
Okay. And Namran got wrestled, so he got another double. He's getting a lot of doubles. And obviously, Common Pickles he hasn't taken level on that. Yes, he's obviously looking for our vast knowledge to tell him what to take. Obviously, I would on a double take dodge. On a normal roll, I would. Oh God, he's got a bloody agility 4 bloody thrower, hasn't he?
So that guy's gonna be your catcher, isn't he? And he's gone for extra arms for what pickup,
Yeah,
catch, and set.
and
So
handoff,
he's
isn't
got
it?
2 people picking up on a 2-up with reroll.
Mm,
Dodge would be ideal for running him into somewhere dodgy.
yeah.
Like, if there's a ball that's got a couple of people on it, and you're like, 4-up with a reroll, that's not a bad chance of picking it. But he's not got stunty, which annoys that.
No, I don't know what you're going to do.
Possibly something like catch, so you can just have your 2 throws on opposite ends and be like, yeah, I can chuck between.
Yeah, but isn't that a double? A catch is double. So if you're on a double, you're getting dodge.
It's an agi skill, isn't it?
Yeah, you're getting dodge every way if it's a double. I was thinking 2 heads, but he's not the ball carrier. But again, 2 heads wouldn't be a terrible choice.
Maybe he's just like a ghetto version of Hamstown.
Yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, Hamstown might not be around all the time, so I'd probably go 2 heads, I think. But if I get double, I'm so taking dodge. Definitely. But again, team looks fine. It's got 2 claw pieces, 2 might blow claw pieces. Got a good result against the Tropes this week as well. What was a really bad matchup for him, so he'll be happy with that. But yeah, you'll have to keep a note on what he picks for common pickles next week. See what he takes. Right, okay. Tyrion's trial by combat.
Should we pop at Chicago's ball shot because they've got a level up?
Yeah, I did say it. I said the what?
They haven't leveled up. Sorry, ignore me.
I thought. Did they have more than 1 level up?
I just had a little chat. No, they didn't. They're 2 MVPs and 2 touchdowns, but
yeah. I did mention about Olga, but yeah, we'll have a look, see what it takes on that. Tyrion trial by combat. Guess what they've got?
Insulting metal with players. His name is fun, and I can see a steamroller on this screen.
I can see it's Death Roller. Rebbl admin's the Death Roller. Yes, because we just run over you all. Yes. Well, we're not Rebbl admins, so it's not about us. It's about the nasty Rebbl admins.
I'm a Rebbl peasant.
Yeah, we're peasants. So yes, we'll get our pitchforks and we'll join the hard green revolution. Absolutely. I'm really happy he's got one though, because it's a lot of fun.
Yes, Bran Stark's still around, so this is a pretender, but
yeah, but you know
whatever. Murder stuff. I love it.
Yeah, we like it.
He's just like, oh, what? You think I've not got enough mighty blow? Well, here's a mighty blow, dirty player, fucking tank.
Just by signing that player, this team is upgraded in my estimation of how great they are now. I love them. I'd be saving up to get a Brab now. He's got Squig Sandwich Chaos. What's good at Castle Rock, but change that to a Brab when you got some more cash. So then, as long as you don't roll a 1, you get the death roll for 2 drafts instead of 1. Result. Fantastic. So that's what I would do. But yeah, he's lacking on Mighty Blow, so that'll help. And he's got 3 others with Mighty Blow as well. So all good.
Rickard Stark leveled up, got Mighty Blow.
Yeah. Nice. And you need
Metal is a womble. Got stand firm.
I love it.
Metal loves Rogers. Got a level up and got jump up.
Oh, on a troll slayer. Yeah, that's not bad long term, is it? I'm always a bit funny on agility 2 pieces because it's a 3+ jump up if you're trying to hit something. But obviously, just jump up normal gives him a bit. Obviously, means he can use all 5 movement. What's not terribly bad, not terrible. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But I'm in love with the death roller. I'm really happy. I just hope it didn't go boom. But
it's jump up a double then.
Yes. Yeah, it's a dodge skill. The dwarves pay double for dodge skills. But yeah, I can't wait. I mean, personally myself, when I got 100k, as long as your team doesn't go splat, I'd be looking for a Brab as an enhancement. It makes sense. It costs 160k just your death roller. Yeah, they get a Brab.
He's already got the sandwich quest, so he's already upgraded.
Sort that. Change it for this bad boy. Brab. Death roller.
If anything, that stops to get their F1, which is one you want now. So make sure you change that before you game.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I mean, you can't change it because it got 70k, but yeah, you are right, innit? You don't get a free Brab, so yeah.
We can get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it. Well, get rid of it when you got the cash then, and get a Brab. Because you won't got any Parlon anyway, so it's not. To me, that's the next evolution in this team. And then if they win this division, we can like sort of claim 10% of the victory. I'm sure, at least. But yeah.
Yeah, you get that death roll and assets and money, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at the new league leaders then. The Maze of Torment, the Witchfinder. Oh god, that wolf's still there. Any injuries, level ups, or anything like that?
Immortal Bites got a level up. Took Fend. Is the only level up.
Yeah, I like that on a zombie. If you're going to go block, Fend next is good. I would have probably gone Wrestle Fend, but you know, it's a solid combination. Sling him on the LOS. Job's a good one. He's got his dirty player in Chip. This team now, they are the front runners, and they are a series team. They've got the best ever white in Rebbl in Devil Fries. They've got the best ever werewolf probably in Rebbl. The golems need to get on them steroid juices and get some strength up.
The main letdowns, aren't they?
Yeah, they need to start doing shit. And obviously having 2 zombies with guard is perfect. Yeah, that's just an added bonus. This team is so well built. It covers majority.
It's definitely a scary team.
If I had a little thing I'm not happy about, Defy Thy Pasta, he needs to level. That goal needs to level. You know, because really you want to try and level him so he becomes the ball carrier. So then the 2 wolves can go and do their thing. But you know, he might be thinking, you know what, Bernie, I want to get my strength 5 wolf another level before the end of the season. I need 16 points, so he's going to score. And good luck trying to get the ball off a strength 5 wolf. You know.
Yeah, I think I'd keep the wolf for the ball carrier.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, I think that's what he's doing.
Strength 5, like, you know, if someone you mark him, you're like, I'll just fucking blitz you and keep going.
Yeah.
If he could get dodge,
yeah,
he'd be amazing.
Agility would be nice next though.
Strength agility would be better. Yeah. Agility would be incredible.
Imagine that. I play against.
He'd just be like winning games on his own.
Yeah, I played it. I in my division in the league, I had to come up against a strength 5 agility 4 wolf with blodge. It ain't nice. It's not funny. It's terrible. So you know, if he gets agility next, Jesus, that's going to be terrible. So there we go. What's my dog doing? My dog's looking at me. What? No, I'm recording. Tell ya.
Come on, Bird.
Come on, Bernie. Get with the program. We know Daddy's recording. What? He's just whining. Right then, so let's go to the band's anti-bashes while I let this dog out the door because he wants to go and see Mummy probably. Oh,
Byzantium.
Yep.
We've got 2. Oh, it might have been. Right, you see Vermont Esteth, that rookie beastman?
Yeah.
He is not the Estest, I imagine. He is not the first Vermont, possibly.
Right.
There was another Vermont beastman who got a strength bust.
Ah, so he got sacked. Or sacrificed to Nuffle.
He's gone into retirement, basically, yeah.
Oh dear. Anything else?
Snabbit leveled up.
Who?
Snabbit the beast.
Where the oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, pal on, like it. Would have gone Claw first though.
Is that a double? No.
No, it's not a double. Not for Chaos. Oh yeah, I'd have definitely gone Claw. Definitely. Unless he's had a look at his schedule and found out there's not much high AV team, so he thought he'd be better with that. Palon's a good skill set.
He's playing Dwarves next.
Oh, Claw, man. Oh, Claw, man. Claw would have been so beautiful there. What are you doing to me? Claw would have been beautiful.
Claw would have been good if you're going against Dwarves next, yeah.
Claw would have been beautiful. Technically, if he wasn't going to go Claw, he should have gone Tackle, but then he'll say, Ben, I've got 2 tackle already, do I really need a tackle? I don't know. But Claw, yeah. Chaos need Claw. But he has got a lot of guard, so 4 guard already. It's a nicely developed team for sure. It really is. And when he goes against like Wood Elves and Strats and that, the extra power.
Well, he's got Underworld after that, and then the piling would be great.
Yeah, so that'd be quite good. So it's not a terrible pick, but it's very rare I see Palon on before Claw, I must admit. Team's looking good. A solid result this week. And again, they've got a chance of trying to get the way up to the top as well. So
I guess also potentially he's got 2 blitzers depending on who he's playing. He's got his floor blitzer for high AV. Then he's got his piling on blitzer for not high AV.
The problem is with those non-high TV teams, a lot of them are Rog or Blodge. So he's basically trying to roll powers all the time. So unless he gets lucky, that's going to be ineffective. That's why he needed tackle before piling on for the lesser teams, I think. Because But we'll see. We'll see. If he does get the power, you'll be happy you've got piling on. But again, like I say, he could get booted a lot more because he's on the floor. So just remember all that. But the team's pretty good. So good luck. Right then.
Rebbl supremacy.
Is it? I got Sauce's Pigs. Hell yeah. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Poor Benny Boo. I don't know.
No changes to his team.
Oh, very nice.
He's got lovely loin. He's one injury away. Other than that, he's not really got many people who are that close to leveling up as well. MVP on Cheeky Chops would be nice, but
yeah, Luscious Lips is 6 away from another level. It's a nice team. It's just very
the two
unorc-like.
Black Orc, I reckon, combine having 2 of them is nasty.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? I would sack one of them. I'm sorry. I would sack one. Now we've got 90k.
If you get a power on them and you push and don't follow up, it's a go for it to mark you again. It's easy to disengage.
I get why he's keeping them because Black Hawks take ages to level up, but it's only going to get worse. And I can assure you, when you go into other divisions, it's going to get a lot harder, especially when there's more development, and that movement 3 will be a lot of bigger weakness. But if he's happy with that, then keep them. But to me, it's an issue. It's one of those where I'd be like, I don't want to get rid of him. But sometimes it's best just to pull the plug.
Yeah, I can understand why he's not getting rid of it. But I've got a AV busted, movement busted Saurus that I don't want to get rid of.
Yeah, I mean the thing is as well, you could sack one of them, and then the next one gets a level up, gets a strength upgrade, strength 5, boom, happy days. You just never know. Lovely Loin though is 2 points away from a level up, so that's good for him there. And there's a few. Cheeky Chops is an MVP away from a level up. It's a good team, and it's just a bit unorca-like with the Agility 5 and the Agility 4, but he's getting a lot of guard in there. He's getting a lot of Mighty Blow in there. I think that win's coming closer and closer each week. I definitely think he'll get a win before the end of the season for sure, because it's developing the right way. So we'll see. But yeah, it's looking good, and like I say, no injuries or nothing this week always helps. Now then, Rebbl Supreme. Oh my god. I'll let you. I'll give the floor to you.
So it's going to be an interesting game next week between Tasty Tunes and Rebbl Supremacies, the two losers, I think, in terms of injuries this week. Rebbl Supremacy, we've got Hammer, a blodge sidestep lineman, is dead.
Ouch.
We've got Lightning, which is a dodge catcher, MMG.
Yep.
Steel, which is a block kick lineman, is niggled. Hurricane, which is a movement up, agi up, dodge catcher, is MMG.
Wow. That's not good. That really
so 4 players out next game.
Ouch. Yeah.
Bring 8 players?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But did they give a lot of blocks, or didn't they give over 50 blocks away the game we just checked?
They did get punched a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, and that's the
Stubborn Wild.
And that is the problem, isn't it? That is the problem.
55.
Yeah.
Block.
I thought it was around the 50 mark. But again, I remember when he'd lost Toa for that game, and we thought, it might be tough, and they won it. So this guy knows what he's doing. So
he's still got a strength for Agi 5 Blitzer. That guy can do a lot on his own. Plus, a lot of the other people are still pretty good.
Yeah.
Speaking of Toa, Toa did level up and get dodge.
Yeah, I thought he had. Yeah, so he's got blodge now, so that's good. So
Laser, a lineman, got block. Militia.
Yeah.
Lineman leveled up and got block as well.
So
I think I said blodge for laser. I meant block.
Yeah, that's not bad then. So they're coming along a bit. He's got his kicker out this game. That's a bit of a shame, but it's going to be an interesting game between them two. Both come off solid draws. And we'll have a look in a minute and see how we think it'll go.
Losing the blodge sidestep. It was nice. Even though they're not actually double skills, are they? But it's still not very nice.
No. Right, Heal to Death had a good day at the office on the winning side of it. Did they lose anything or level up? So
Hector was a loner rotter that died. So even the staff that he's hiring in isn't surviving.
Dear me.
Doctor stopped dying for fuck's sake. Didn't die for fuck's sake.
Oh, well, that's good.
Might put bounty out on Doctor Stop Dying for fuck's sake.
Isn't that a new one though? Didn't he have one called that and he got a minus something? I'm sure he did. I'm sure that got a -1 strength or something. And we said, well, he didn't die. Do you remember?
Maybe. I think he got. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm sure it was, because I'm sure you said, look, he didn't die, but he did lose something. He got a stat down or something. Or a niggle or something. You'll have to let us know, Overlord. I'm sure that's a reincarnation. And he's got MVP. He's got 5 points already, so that's always good. There's not much of them. But I tell you what, Overlord is doing a good job. He's doing really, really well.
Yeah, he's just concentrated. That's what it is.
Yeah. And 2 claw pieces as well. So, that's all good. Yeah, I don't know really what to say. It's just a very compact team, but knows what he's taking, really, doesn't he?
I've just had a little look. There's been no injuries on Doctor to Stop Dying. Doctor Infected died only 3 games ago. There's been no mention of Doctor
weird.
Stop Dying for fuck's sake.
I'm sure. But I don't know. I must be just dreaming.
I might be wrong.
We'll see. I'm sure Overlord can tell us later.
Best for Gore, leveled up and got block.
Yeah, solid pick. Yeah, but again, these are the team who are challenging for the top, and I can see them being up there near the end of it as well.
It's a very nasty team because he's got his Claw Mighty Blow pieces, but he's also got the guard pieces to control. So it's not like he's just gone full Claw Mighty Blow.
Yeah.
And his beast is pretty nice. Block, stand firm, and guard on the beast is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
The ambulance. And then nurse.
Yeah.
Like every nurse truly runs the hospital.
Absolutely. Right, backhand bashing boomers. Ooh, something's happened to backfiring boom. He's backfired again.
They've had 2 MMGs, backfiring boom and brave new boom.
Yeah.
So we made a joke about him backfiring before, so can't make the same joke again.
Did we? I can't remember. But he has backfired again though.
Yeah. No levels ups.
So not
a lot of people close to leveling up though.
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? There's a lot. Maybe I don't know who's playing this week.
Has loads.
Yeah, I don't know who's playing this week, but
it's an exciting game this week.
Oh, is it? Oh well, we'll get to that in a minute then. But
get to that later, yeah.
Yeah, and this was a guy who I think was going to come on our show as well, but unfortunately because of work commitments and that, we had to do it straight away. But yeah, it'd be good to get him on the show because obviously I did tip this team to win it all, I do believe. So he needs to start winning again. I'm sure this was just a hiccup, and he'll be backfiring next week as well. But yeah, that 110 is a big miss for sure. Now then, the team what likes to sink our bankers, the Southern Wildlings. Any news on them?
Yeah, they got 2 niggles, Mance and Skulf.
Oof.
Skulf looks like he's been fired.
Yeah. And Mance has
not
been
sure
kept.
What he was, but he was probably an irrelevant lineman.
Yeah, he's kept Mance.
Dodge, he's only had 1 level up and it's not a double. It's the sort of thing where you're going to miss in this game anyway. You've got the thing. He might be firing him after the game if he gets enough money to replace him, maybe.
Yeah, he's only got 50k as well, so.
Yeah, so maybe if he gets 40k after this game, he'll fire and replace Mance before the.
Yeah.
It's one of those things with niggles. It's easy to think, oh, none of my stats have gone red. It doesn't matter, but AV7 niggle, you're going to go out every.
Yeah.
Someone hits you with a mighty blow, it's +2.
Yeah. Soon can get it done, can't it?
Yeah. He's just going to be removed every game to put you down on numbers.
Yeah, his Yeti's still good though. Obviously, Mighty Blow, Claw, Juggernaut like that. His 2 Berserkers are pretty tasty. They get going the right way. The AB8 lineman's got guard, so that's nice. So yeah, not bad indeed. And obviously this team had a field day this week, so they'll be hoping to have another field day. And we've got to remember to probably not back against them without banker.
Maybe it's back.
Yeah. Anyway, so one last look at the leaderboard before we go to the schedule. Maze of Torment are winning it at the moment from Heal to Death, Backhand Bashing Boomers, All the Fallen Hobgoblins, Rolling Renegades, 2-inch Trial by Combat, Rebbl Supremacy, Ratsuit Warriors. They're all in there. And like I said, even the Byzantine Bashers can get themselves in there. And so the Wildlings, 4 draws, 1 win, 2 losses, get a few more wins. And you never know, they might get themselves in there as well.
Yeah. We've got 4 teams that look like they're the ones to watch for winning it at the moment, I think.
Yeah. And here's the big thing. We're talking about Maze of Torment being top. Guess what? They're against a treble tryhards this week, so that's a bye. So they will win. So it's really important for the rest of the teams, I think.
Wow, yes. So Maze are basically 6 wins.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of pressure on the rest. So
depends who else has played treble or not yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay, let's do it. Tyrion's Trial by Combat, the Dwarfs, with the new Death Roller against the Byzantine Bashers, who didn't take Claw.
My heart really wants to
Yeah.
Put my quiggy step on the Death Roller. But Byzantine Bashers, he's not got loads of Claw. I think he's only got the 1 Claw.
He has only the 1. He got Pylon, didn't he, instead?
So he's not gonna he's not gonna be able to just completely overpower the Dwarves with removal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They've both had strength up. He's got 5 strength from the Byzantiums, Trial by Combat. He's not had a strength up, but he's got that Death Roller.
He's got that Death Roller.
I want to vote for the Death Roller. I'm picking the Death Roller.
Right, just remember that that's only on for 1 drive.
That's enough.
That's enough. Okay, so he's
gonna kill someone else, foul someone, kill someone else.
Cool. But it's not your quiggy quick step though, is it? It's just picking it for a win, yeah?
Oh no, I'm not picking that he wins. I reckon the Death Roller just murders shit.
So who are you picking?
I hate it. I'm gonna Tyrion's Trial by Combat. Them to win.
Okay. This is a close one. This is a really close
tough.
one.
I could definitely see it being a draw. I think they've both had difficulties winning loads of games. I know. Byzantium's not had many draws. He only had 1 draw. Yeah. Tyrion has not had. He's had a lot of draws, which is the dwarf way, I guess. They just, they exist in games. Yeah, I think Tyrion's gonna pull it out.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go for Tyrion's Trial by Combat as well. One reason, the Death Roller, but he has been in some good form of late. He's got some momentum. Team's getting better each week.
He's not lost in 5 weeks. It's quite a long time.
Well, he's got to lose this week because we both tipped him.
Although, not to be a pattern spotter, but Byzantium is due a win. He's been alternating win-losses.
Oh dear.
Although he drew last week, maybe that's thrown off the whole pattern.
Maybe. But I agree with you. I'm going to go Tyrion's Trial by Combat. But like you as well, it would surprise me if this ended up being a draw. Tasty Tunes versus Rebbl Supremacy.
I would have said Rebbl Supremacy immediately in the past. But now that he's actually going to have 70k inducement, at least 90k inducements against the Underworld. Actually, no, he'll have some loners, so that'll even out. Oh no, he's not going to have any loners, has he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to have 2 loners, so he's actually going to be 140. So yeah, Tasty Tunes is still going to have some inducements, like 70k.
Right.
50k. He's going to have a babe, basically. But I still think Rebels, Tasty Tunes, he's not won a game in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
He's not lost many. He's only lost 2 in total. But I don't know. Rebels has only won 2 games as well. I mean, they're both very draw teams. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go for a draw. Okay. Just based on the stats, they're both playing for draws a lot. Yeah, this is a really tough one, but I'm going to say Tasty Tunes. I have no reason why. It's a gut call, is what I'm going to say. My gut's saying Tasty Tunes. I could definitely see either one of them walking away with a win. Yeah. Or it being a draw. I could see any result, which is not helpful.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Taste Tunes to win this one. Chicago Bolshoi versus Heel to
I
Death.
think they get murdered.
They get murdered. Who's this then?
I'm sorry,
Kislev.
Okay, I think you're murdered. F. Look forward to your funeral.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And I just lost to a Kislev earlier today, so I'm happy about this.
Right. Okay. So Heel to Death to win. It's not your Quiggy Quick Step though, no?
It might be. Let me have a look. Any other games that I'm confident about? Nah, this is my Quiggy. Death.
Yeah, I think your trumpet's gone deaf. So Heel to Death.
Heels to Death's massacred my trumpet.
Oh dear, that's not good.
I think it's a massive. Okay, he's got the claw piece to deal with the bear. 1 assist and he can blitz it down.
Yeah, slap the bear.
And then he's just everyone else is gonna murder these jumpy frogs.
Yeah. I hate to agree, but I think Heel to Death will get the win. I really do.
Yeah, Heel to Death's on great form. Chicago Bulls, right? They won last. No, they played their only win is against Rebbl tryhards.
Yeah.
As Heel to Death got 4 wins, and they've just they've got their strength for Blitzer, load of mighty blow. Doctor, stop dying for fuck's sake. He's not going anywhere.
No. And I hate to do this, but Triple B banker, Heel to Death. Look, I'm desperate. I need a freaking banker win. I thought I was going to get it last week, and I didn't get it. So this looks the freaking most obvious chance to get it done. It
helps that your 2 other main picks are playing each other later.
Yeah, I couldn't really go with them, could I? I just think Heel to Death after a really impressive performance last week will get it done this week. But if Chicago Bolshoi win, we're going to get called everything under the sun. But
if
I'm
Chicago
really...
Bolshoi win, we'll donate £3 to a charity of your choice.
It's alright because I've got shares in Bolshoi, so. Yeah.
you might want to sell them quickly if you
can. I said that we're going to try and sell them. I have to pay people to take them off me now, the shares. But yeah, right, here's the tasty one then. Only Fools and Hobgoblins versus the Boomers.
This one is going to be an interesting game. Backhand have got 2 missing players. They're 1 Turner and someone else, so that's going to be... It's bad timing to go against one of the other teams running for first place.
Yeah.
But they're a Chaos Dwarf blocker down.
Mm-hmm.
But it's their second worst one.
Yeah.
Del Boy's probably better just from the name, so it's probably their worst Chaos Dwarf.
Right. So who?
I don't know. I think that I think the Only Fools and Goblins are going to control the game.
Mm.
But I think the Bashers have it in them to pull some absolute bullshit.
Right.
And win.
Okay. Well,
just some random nonsense where they nick the ball, run off pass, and win, and it feels like they've been cheated.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This selection, I kid you not, was almost my Triple B banker. Now, people can look stupid at me because it's like these are 2 of the teams I really fancy. So why am I thinking of putting a Triple B banker in here? And the only reason I didn't pick this team to be a Triple B banker was because Heel to Death screamed of, Bernie, you need a banker to win. Go for Heel to Death. And then you went Heel to Death, so I thought, well, we usually when we both go for the same one to win. So that did it. But if I wasn't going to go there, I was going to go on. Get a bit of tension. I was going to go for, and I am going for, Only Fools and Hobgoblins. I think they'll murder the Boomers this week. Sad to say. Yeah, and I've been flying the flag at the Boomers, although, to be fair to me, I have done the Only Fools and Hobgoblins as well. I just think they're too big, they're too strong, they're too powerful, all that claw, mighty blow, and obviously...
I can see them murdering them, but I think it'll end with, some jammy huge, probably, bashing boy.
Yeah, it ain't going to happen.
Just running 7 things away from him, just, with the ball and slamming it in the touchdown.
It ain't happening because I've been told the bull centaurs are the best ball carriers in the game and they're so safe that nothing bad will happen.
That's true. If he gets it on the bull centaur, there's nothing he can do to get off it.
So I'm pretty confident. I so wanted to do but I gave him the Triple B last week and let me down. So I'm going to go with Heel to Death because they can't lose. I'm going to go with the Chuffs.
boomers for that. You're still not forgiving them for that.
No. But to be fair, I just think the Chuffs will murder them. The Chuffs will murder them.
Should we have a competition? Who can do the most murder? Chorves or Heal to Death?
Oh, God. Chuffs.
We'll have to find out. I put the challenge to you. Heal to Death and Only Fools. See who can kill the most.
Yep, I'm going to go Chuffs.
Bashing boomers and...
sorry, boomers.
Shut the fuck up, guys.
Sorry, boomers. I do still like you, but I just think the Chuffs are a good matchup. Rolling Renegades versus the Wildlings.
I've got to go with the Rolling Renegades.
And Witch Elves are scary.
The Witch Elves are scary. The Wildlings... They've not lost a game in a while. They've had a lot of draws. But I think Elves are just better at taking advantage of a draw state.
Yeah.
Like, if it's going to be a draw, you're more likely for the Elves to just do some bullshit and turn it into a win.
Yeah. I'm going to go with a draw. Wildlings now to draw. Renegades now to draw. Looks like
you're going for a draw.
Looks like a draw.
I go for Renegades.
Yeah. Rat Street Boys, can they get themselves back on the horse, or will Saucy Pigs get the first win?
I think this is another interesting one. Where I think the Saucy Pigs are going to kill some rats.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a lot of Mighty Blow. They've got 5 Mighty Blow.
Yeah.
They've got some tackle. A lot of guards. They've got some speedy people. They're blitzers. They're moving up and stuff.
Yeah.
But the issue is they've got so many movement 4, movement 3, movement 5. It's going to be one of those ones where Saucy Pigs will be killing rats while other rats are winning the game, I think.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what it gives Kevin 2 as well for the Rat Street Boys.
He's already got Claw.
Pylon could do a lot of damage.
I think what Kevin does is going to be huge because he's the Claw Mighty Blow. Yeah. He's going to have to remove some orcs. It's like the main way that Rat Street can take control of the game is Kevin removing orcs, turn 1, 2, and 3, basically.
Yeah.
Whereas,
and the thing is, well, the 2 Blackhawks for movement 3, they'll definitely get exposed here against this speed.
Yeah, they're going to be next to useless after turn 1 or 2 because he's just going to run away from him.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm 3 spaces away from you. I may as well be on the move.
Yeah. So who are you going for here then?
Tough. Rat Street Boys, 3.
Yeah, I think this is close. I really do.
But I think he's going to come out the other side a broken man.
Yeah. So you're going to go Rat Street Boys.
Yeah. I do think so. Sorry, Saucy.
No, I'm trying to find a reason to go for Saucy because I want him to get a win, but I don't think it's going to be this week.
I don't think Orcs do well against rats.
No, I don't.
He's got multiple wrestle. He's got a wrestle strip ball.
Yeah.
Leaper, so he's got a way to break the cage. Dauntless as well. So he can break the cage.
Yeah.
And then just run away with the ball. Literally breaks the cage, runs 7 or 6 spaces away, and then the Orcs are like, well, where the fuck's the ball gone?
Yeah. Oh, it's a tough one, this, but no, you've convinced me. Rat Street Boys it is. I'll go with them.
Fuck the Pigs.
Fuck the Pigs. I can't believe you said fuck the Pigs. I want the Pigs to win though, but I think who we got the week after. I've got to find a way where I'm going to get this Triple B bank on them. Yes, next week Triple B bank in the Saucy Pigs against Triple Triads.
You're not allowed. I already tried that. Let's have a look. Rolling Renegades, Tasty Tunes. Day 11, Saucy Pigs is going to murder Tasty Tunes, and he's not going to have the speed to get away from. Oh, then he's got Heal to Death. And Terry Sharma combat. There's a draw.
Yeah, the thing is, he has been competitive as the Saucy Pig, so it wouldn't surprise me.
He's not been losing.
No, I really want to. Oh, I really want to pick him in this one, but I daren't.
I don't think there's any team in this division who's doing absolutely.
Well, apart from Maze of Torment, I think they're the guys who you could almost put your house on.
I meant who are doing shit. I said.
Oh, sorry, you cut
everyone's
out.
Doing all right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like the Saucy Pigs at bottom. but they've only lost twice.
Yeah.
Like, they're not being destroyed. They just need that little bit extra to convert those draws.
Yeah.
Like, this one could very easily be a draw if he gets a lot of removals on the rats early, and then just.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'll stick with Right Street Boys. I'll go with that because I'll kick myself if I go Pigs and they don't win. So there we go.
Basically, I think Saucy Pigs has done a good job of scoring on his drive.
Yeah.
But then not being able to do anything on the opponent's drive, and it's just walked his in and then just let them score once.
I just think the Right Street Boys are due a bit of luck after some dreadful bad things happened to them.
Kevin's just leveled up. Kevin's clearly it's time.
Yeah.
It's the time is Kevin, and Kevin is now.
Yeah. Absolutely, I agree. Right, that's just done then, isn't it? For another week. Thank God I got this in. I don't know. I think they'd have had to gone a week without it if we didn't get it done now.
No.
So thanks again.
I do want to say to Only Fools and Hobgoblins and backhand bashing
boomers. Yep.
If you could let me know when you're playing your game, I want to try and catch it.
Ooh, there you go. So there we go. Anyway, thanks again to Quiggy. Thanks for everybody. And like I said, we will try next week, for the love of God, to get someone on the show. So we haven't forgot. We just couldn't get it done, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So thanks again, guys. Take care, and we'll see you next week. And we'll see you then. Take care. Bye bye.